This is the former Intercontinental Champion Tito Santana, and you are watching the Nation Network. Be there. Arriba!
All right, welcome wrestling fans back to the Nation Network. This is WCW Nitro. Well, Tony, we're going to have one hell of a night of wrestling here, no doubt about it. We're kicking things off with the United States Heavyweight Championship title matchup as we take a look at the challenger, the total package, Lex Luger, and he is ready for combat. Indeed, the opening contest in itself is a main event anywhere in the world. Plenty of action to come. Later tonight, we're going to see the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion versus the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. Nature Boy Ric Flair going up against John Cena. Bragging rights continue as these two men clash once again.
Want to welcome everybody joining us here live on the Nation Network. J-Rock's in the house. DHW's here. Retro Gaming's in the house. Lady Scott TV, there you go.
Indeed, welcome everybody. It is going to be a memorable night of professional wrestling action here on WCW Nitro.
Well, we see the challenger in the ring. Now it's a matter of saying who's the champion, and here he comes.
Magnum TA, the United States Heavyweight Champion, and this is one of the biggest challenges he's ever had for that title, and he's had plenty of them.
Well, of course, everybody remembers Magnum TA in that 7-match feud he had with Nikita Koloff, the Russian Nightmare. Going up against the total package, Lex Luger. That's another United States Heavyweight Champion who had a very long tenure with the championship back when he was a member of the Four Horsemen.
And Luger on his own at the moment, but still a very worthy competitor. As Magnum steps into the ring, we are ready to kick things off here on Nitro, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty to come. The World Heavyweight Champion, the leader of the NWO, Hollywood Hogan, will be in action later tonight in a non-title match.
Well, anytime the World Heavyweight Champion is in action, you know it's going to be a big night of action.
And that is what these two men will be competing for right there, the United States Heavyweight Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds. The total package, Lex Luger. And his opponent from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the WCW United States Champion, Magnum TA.
Magnum TA, the United States Champion. And tonight going to be tested like perhaps never before.
Well, it's definitely a big opportunity for Magnum TA to add a massive name to his list. And look at Luger. He has got a look of determination on his face I've not seen in some time.
Anytime the gold is on the line, that is going to bring out the A game. And superstars, especially the likes of a total package Lex Luger. Bell sounds, action's underway as both men go right to the middle of the ring. And it is the champion getting the upper hand early on. And some of the action we'll be seeing later tonight includes the Steiner brothers. They'll be in tag team action. And following up this match, we are going to see Sting going one-on-one against the NWO Giant.
Well, Sting definitely bitten off a lot to chew in that match. I don't know. It's going to be very tough. Giant has done a lot of damage to everybody who's ever stepped in the ring with him.
Collar and elbow once again, and now the total package has the champion up and drops him right across that top rope.
Well, it is pick'em time in a match like this. You can go either way, shake a stick and pick the winner.
Magnum now with a big knee right to the side and head of the total package.
Both of these men personify guts and determination. They will bring their A game each and every time out the door. You can be rest assured of that.
Boot to the back, and now Magnum continues, focusing now on the left arm, or the right arm, I beg your pardon, going for the cover. Way too early, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what he thought was going to happen there. You're not going to pin the total package with a move like that. You're going to have a lot more behind it.
Magnum once again using that knee, striking to the head of the challenger. Has him up, going for a bear hug.
He's taking a page out of the book of the total package. Normally we would see Luger using a maneuver like that.
Well, Magnum with his best opportunity, and now Luger with a clothesline sends the champion over the top rope and to the floor. But Magnum wasting no time, getting right back in the ring. Back body drop by the challenger.
Well, the total package, Lex Luger thought he'd done more damage than he really did. He's celebrating a little too early, and now Magnum coming right back. He's not the United States champion by accident, ladies and gentlemen. Magnum TA has paid his dues. He's learned a lot in that ring, and he's always willing, ready, and able to have a great match with him.
Atomic knee drop by the total package Lex Luger, and now Magnum for the first time really looking a little bit dazed as he's tied up against the ropes. Irish whip back out front. Referee gets in the way of that one. And the total package unable to connect either end. Now he's got Luger into the turnbuckle and blows him to the middle of the ring. Now grinding the face of the champion into the mat.
It's more about insult than it is about doing any actual physical damage. But you can definitely get inside the head of your opponent with a move like that and maybe take him out of his game plan just a little bit.
Indeed, you make emotional decisions, and they're not normally the best. Irish whip to the ropes, went for the clothesline, nobody home, and now belly to belly. That could be it. Luger in trouble. Magnum with two, and Luger got a shoulder up.
I'll tell you, you don't see anybody generally getting out of that belly to belly once Magnum hits it. Very close right there to putting him away.
And now, Magnum TA, figure four leg lock, and Luger managed to get to the ropes.
Magnum TA's had a lot of matches with the Nature Boy Ric Flair, and if you think he hasn't learned a thing or two about the figure four leg lock from those matches, you better be thinking again.
Well, thus far, the champion has had the best opportunities at putting this one away, but hasn't been able to keep the shoulders down. And now, the total package hammered away on the head of Magnum TA. Champion back again, belly to belly.
He's deep in the corner there. I don't know if he's going to be able to kick out of it a second time. He does.
Unbelievable. Where is Luger getting this from? Magnum starting to fire up. Went for the elbow, nobody home. Total package right back up, and there's that big running clothesline. Magnum with a swing and a miss, back body drop by the challenger, and now Magnum caught again, spine buster. Goes for the cover, will we have a new champion?
He might, oh man, that was close. 2 3/4 count right there, and the total package Lex Luger starting to feel it. He can see the light at the end of the tunnel. He just has to hope it's not a train.
Magnum being set up. Pile driver. There it is. Magnum slumping down.
That might have done a lot of damage right there, compressing your C4, 5, and 6 vertebrae.
We've got a new champion crowned. The total package, Lex Luger, surviving 2 belly-to-belly suplexes, surviving the figure four as we see it there in the replay, and somehow or another getting that victory following the pile driver.
Here's your winner, and the new WCW United
That's how we kick off Nitro. Ladies and gentlemen, brand new United States Champion. Congratulations to the total package, Lex Luger. More action still to come. Stay with us.
It's time to grab your popcorn and your soda. Get your favorite candy. And get ready because we are going to the movies. We're going to be watching and reviewing some of the most iconic movies featuring superstars of the world of professional wrestling. Will it be thumbs up or thumbs down? We'll give you our thoughts. You give us yours. Come check us out as we review some of the greatest titles in its genre. Make sure you check out the Nation Network as we take you to the movies.
As we get ready for the next great matchup here on Nitro, here comes the Giant.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 500 pounds, the Giant.
He is the largest athlete we have to offer you here in the WCW, if not the world. Sting's agreed to go up against the big man. It's not going to be an easy challenge, I can tell you that right now.
Fans, remind you, if you want to join us for At the Movies, all you got to do is hit us up on Twitter. We will add you to the list when we go live. Here comes his opponent, ladies and gentlemen.
I imagine sooner or later he's actually going to come through the curtain.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 250 pounds.
He's here. It's Sting.
Stinger never looked any better. He's coming out here ready to go to battle.
Decked out in his best Patriot colors, ready for action, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be unbelievable when he gets in the ring with one of the largest, powerful, most unstoppable forces in the WCW history in the Giant.
Well, depending who you want to listen to and who you want to believe, the Giant may be the son of the late great Andre the Giant.
Referee calls for the bell. Here we go. The size, the strength, the power, all that is going to go soundly towards the Giant. Big right hand almost knocked him into tomorrow.
And the only thing things really got going for him is his athletic ability and speed. Everything else is going to be checked off in the box, I believe, of the Giant. The only other thing I can say is cardio probably go in the favor of the Stinger as well, but he'd have to take him down to the late minutes of this match and try and get him tired out. I don't know if you're going to survive that long against this man.
Well, Sting right now has got the Giant off his feet, which is the biggest part of the challenge. If you can keep him on the mat, all of a sudden, that size advantage is completely gone. It's eliminated.
Well, it gives you a fighting chance, no doubt about it. Right now, Sting doing a tremendous job of keeping the big man down as he's trying to get him to submit.
Here's the Irish whip to the ropes, back out front, back body drop. And now throws him across the ring. Giant going to work on the Stinger.
The Sting may have just bitten off a little bit more than he could chew, but at the same point in time, he might have bitten off more than anybody could chew.
Look at this. Has Sting pressed overhead with ease. And now near 500 pounds walking across the midsection of the Stinger.
Going for the cover here. Has he done enough damage? I don't think so. No.
No, but you can take a look at Sting right now, and he is definitely worse for the wear. Oh, he caught on a clothesline. Had no effect.
He stunned him, momentarily stunned him, but not again. Didn't stop him, didn't take him off his feet now. It is the Giant right over the top rope.
Big boot, and down goes the Stinger now. Look at this. Could it be a sign of things to come? Sting puts him down.
He's got him with a series of clotheslines, and now the Giant suddenly reeling back to the corner.
Stinger splash takes him down. Goes for the cover. He got to almost had him.
It's close, but not close enough. You're going to have to do more damage than that.
Right now, Sting doing it. Oh, what was he even thinking? Oh, no, this could be it. Choke slam. And I think that might be it for Sting here tonight.
I think he might be done.
The power of the Giant. We tell you about the unstoppable force. There it is. Sting hit him with everything he could, and it was just one mighty choke slam. And that was the end of the match.
Here is your winner, the Giant.
Big win right there for the big man.
No doubt about it, ladies and gentlemen, when we return, the world champion in action. All right, fans, we are back and ready for action here tonight. Non-title match, but there is the World Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan, the leader of the NWO.
Well, since their reformation a year ago, a little bit more now.
Champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 302 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan.
As I was starting to say, when they reformed the NWO a year and a half ago, since then, he has had his eyes set on the Samoan Dynasty, was victorious over them back at the beginning of this season in the War Games.
He had targeted The Rock for most of that battle and that feud, but tonight he has a different opponent, another member.
You know, Samoan Dynasty is never going to be done with the NWO. You can be rest assured of that. But the only way to ever bring that to an end is you got to cut the head off the snake. And take a look at right now, the World Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan, he is the head of the snake.
And here comes his opponent, representing the Samoan Dynasty, Umaga.
Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga.
As Umaga heads towards the ring, it's a non-title match, but believe you me, he would love nothing more than to get a big victory over the world champion.
Well, not only that, but The Rock has basically sent him out here with instructions. Bring me back Hogan. Bring me back his head. Bring me back his title. I don't care what you do, but make sure you put a dent in the armor of the NWO.
Once again, I want to welcome everybody joining us here live on the Nation Network. Big JH in the house. Welcome aboard.
William Weir also joining us. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it very much. Remind everybody, if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that like button. And what in the hell is he doing?
Oh my God, the top and down. Hogan caught with a headbutt. Umaga to the ropes again, and another one.
Well, Umaga coming out here, a house of fire, and he definitely taking advantage of the situation for a moment. There's not too many times where Hogan gets in the ring with somebody who can match him on power, but this is one of those occasions.
Has Umaga up over the shoulder and drops him with a big slam. Now, when we talk about people of size and strength, Hogan throughout his career has gone up against plenty of that. Of course, none bigger than that of Andre the Giant back in Detroit.
WrestleMania 3, Pontiac Silverdome. Everybody knows the story by now.
Well, probably because Hogan won't stop telling it. Oh, a big kick to the jaw. Will that be enough to get a win?
Hogan kicks out right away, but boy, that definitely got the attention of the WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Another one. Oh, Umaga right now knows he can feel it. Hogan is in a lot of trouble. Umaga from behind. Big slam right down on the back, and again gonna go for the cover.
Hogan again find a way to kick out the back door, but I'll tell you what.
Umaga had ideas, didn't get them. And now brought over to the, oh my goodness! Hogan launches him over the top rope.
Umaga is somehow back up on his feet.
Irish whip to the ropes and all the way over the top to the floor.
Umaga was grabbing his back as he got up from that one, and now Hogan again.
Hollywood Hogan got to keep him outside the ring, at least for the moment. Title's not on the line here tonight. Umaga's got him. What is he going to do? Choke slam on the floor.
Hogan right back up, and now trying to bring the fight to Umaga. But Umaga has plenty of fight left in him.
Oh, tremendous headbutt by the big Samoan. He helps Hogan back to his feet. Back under the bottom rope, and now he'll follow him in. Look at this. What's he got in mind here? Went for the splash, nobody home. And Hogan with a clothesline.
Umaga doesn't know where he is after that one. He is definitely in Queer Street City. Series of forearms now taking it, getting an advantage. And Hollywood Hogan.
Oh, he caught him and slams him. Hogan giving him the riot act.
Well, the fact of the matter is, whether you like him or not, Hollywood Hogan is a WCW champion. This is his house. Umaga represents the WWF.
Series of right hands now, and Hogan continues. Off the ropes, drops the leg. That's it. Will that be enough? Referees there. He got him. Hulk Hogan with a big win here tonight. What the hell is this?
That's Zeus!
Zeus has just appeared here on WCW, and he's going to lay out the world champion.
Damn it, man, we've seen it all now.
We'll be back.
There are moments when time stands still, when history unfolds, when we are bound by the magnificence of one singular event. In 2019, AEW rose, and a new vision for the future of professional wrestling revolutionized the sport. AEW is for the bold. AEW is for the fearless. AEW is for those who know that deep inside, they are elite. Now, it's time for you to create your unforgettable moments, where your legend is born, and your memories will live forever. Are you willing to risk everything to become a champion? This is your time to become elite. Are you daring enough to fight forever?
We're back at home, my goodness. This crowd already buzzing about what just happened. Look at this, the Nature Boy Ric Flair attacking John Cena. Security coming out to break him up.
I have no idea what to say about this.
John Cena heading to the ring. I thought he was going up against the Nature Boy Ric Flair. Apparently not. Instead, he goes to the ring.
Well, I'll tell you this much right now. The bad blood between John Cena and Ric Flair only got a little bit worse here. Cena's agreed to continue on with the match despite what just happened to him before the bell. Now, will he be able to put enough together and pull out a victory after that tough start?
Indeed, after getting jumped before the bell, having to come back in and face a fresh opponent, not an easy thing to ask of anybody. And the crowd was already buzzing about what we saw at the end of the last match. The Monster Zeus making an appearance. And right now, Cena's on the receiving end of a beatdown.
Well, it started before the match ever started, and it started with the Nature Boy Ric Flair doing what Ric Flair does the best. They don't call him the dirtiest player in the game because he sells Girl Scout cookies.
Look at the suplex and actually threw Cena across the ring. You have to wonder if he'll be able to overcome the odds. Cena has pulled a lot of major victories out in the past. As he comes up with a tremendous slam right there. Has with a bear hug. Will that be enough?
Going to use those elbows to break out, and he pulls it off somehow.
Big boot right to the face of the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. Flair and Cena both hold the all-time record for most world title championship title reigns at 16 each. And now here at WrestleVerse, they are able to go head-to-head and settle the score if you would. Cena being stomped on, and I believe he's been split wide open.
He is bleeding, no doubt about it. I can see it from here, and he's a mess.
Cena fighting back, but it's too little, too late, I think. Well, there's a big elbow. To the ropes he goes, back out front, caught. Tilt the world, backbreaker across the knee. Shoulder tackle, down he goes. Another one.
Could be the 3 moves of doom.
Cena pulling him away from the ropes. I think he's going to try and go for the cover, but that's not going to happen. And now Cena with a GTS, he's out.
That blood is really flowing now.
And he managed to kick out. Another big boot, and I believe the leader of C-Nation is done.
Well, he just took it on the chin. And then, wait a minute. There need some more Ric Flairs returning. Cena's not happy at all about the way this one went down.
Cena never had a fair opportunity in this one, that's for sure. And now John Cena heading up the ramp. He eliminates Ric Flair going at it.
They're exchanging blows and more security coming from the back trying to keep these two apart, but good luck with that.
Flair breaks free. We've got pandemonium here on the stage. We'll be back with more.
Check out the fastest growing show on the Nation Network.
Yeah, it takes time, hours. People just see the finished product and it's like, oh, you pump out stuff so quickly, but people don't realize, I mean, it's a balancing, and a lot of people don't get that.
We're the creators and talents that have provided us countless hours of entertainment.
I've been putting on Twitter, I opened like a DeviantArt account, and then I've been putting videos that I make there for my guys.
Come to sit down and share their memories, experiences, and upcoming projects.
Definitely not. The greatest wrestling game of all time? I don't think so.
Formerly known as Inside the Creator Studio.
Wow, it's great to be inside the Creator Studio. And who did you create today, mate?
We now invite you to check out The Rub.
I was looking at your schedule just for this past month on the food truck alone. And you got like a 1985 Hulk Hogan schedule going on here, where you got like a morning, a noon, and a night, same day. Then the next day you're in this town. The next day, and I'm thinking to myself,
yeah.
Were you that busy traveling when you were in the ring?
I know, right? I think, busier and actually making more money now than I'm not wrestling.
So, you know what? I'm going to make money doing this. I'm going to pay my price. I am going to do conventions. I'm going to do expos. I'm going to do weddings. I'm ordained to marry people. I've done weddings. I'm the whole 9 yards, man. I absolutely said there's nothing that I can't do with this character. And all your fans out in your nation, we love you, mate. The Bootleggers love you. I hope to see you around. Still on the road. Whoa! Yay!
Only on the Nation Network.
All right, fans, time for the tag team matchup. Take a look at this. The Viking Raiders along with newcomer Valhalla.
Well, holler if you hear me, right?
It's scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Valhalla at a combined weight of 552 pounds. Ivar and Eric, the Viking Raiders.
Well, as if they weren't bad enough before, now they've got another presence here at ringside.
Once again, this is WrestleVerse. Anyone goes. Who'd have thought you'd have seen this on Nitro?
Well, it's going to be a hell of a test. I'll tell you right now, the Steiner brothers, they are one of the most accomplished tag teams in the history of professional wrestling. However, I think anybody's going to have a handful with the Viking Raiders.
Weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
Here they are, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers. Multiple-time WCW Tag Team Champions. They are back in the hunt for the tag team titles currently held by the NWO. But tonight, they are defending the honor of the WCW against the WWF. Bell sounds, action's underway. Here we go. Top in the middle of the ring. And Rick Steiner taking Ivar over it again. Overhead belly to belly.
It just goes to show you the strength and the ability of a guy like Rick Steiner, because you're looking at a 300-pound beast, and he just moved him around the ring with ease.
Both the Steiners, of course, accomplished amateur wrestlers, University of Michigan. And right now, Scott Steiner ties up. Ivar just spine busted him right there in the corner. Follows it up with a big elbow drop. Ivar going to work on the lower back of Scott Steiner.
Well, at this moment, I got to tell you that early advantage was by Rick Steiner. Scott Steiner, Scotty hasn't really had a chance to do anything on offense. He hasn't been able to offset that size and power advantage.
Well, things might even up just a little bit now as Eric comes in. And that's not to call him small by any means, but he's a lot more size matched to Scott Steiner. But how much damage was already done by Ivar, we'll have to find out.
Right now, the Viking Raiders are in complete control of this match.
One count, got a shoulder up. As they continue back and forth. Eric trying to put him away, and Scotty kicking out of that one. Valhalla outside the ring, not happy. And here comes a tag made. Let's see if Rick Steiner can pick up where he left off.
Yeah, thus far, Rick Steiner has definitely been the power and the source of offense for the Steiner brothers here.
Headbutt right to the back of the head, and he throws Rick Steiner across the ring. I'll tell you, the Viking Raiders have come out pumped up in a different kind of way than we're used to seeing. You have to wonder how much of that might be the strategic coaching of Valhalla.
Well, I wouldn't doubt for a moment she's definitely put something up inside these guys to get them into a place we've never seen before. But here's Rick Steiner coming with a big spine buster, makes the tag to Scotty, and now we're letting him make the tag. No, damn it.
Tag was made indeed. Ivar coming out with that cross body. Going for the cover, referee. What are you doing? Rick Steiner with plenty of time to come in and make the save, and it looked like that might have been needed. Scott Steiner having a hard time getting off the mat.
Well, Scotty can't even get back to his feet because of the amount of punishment being handled out. Finally.
Here's an Irish whip, comes up with a drop kick, and down he goes. And Scotty, look like he's going to make the tag out. Referee once again getting in the way.
I didn't believe the referee kind of screened Ivar on that one and allowed him to get the shot in, and Scott Steiner knows he's in trouble, rolling out to the floor trying to clear his head.
Big DDT. That back elbow putting him down, and I'll tell you what, the Steiners really haven't gotten out the gate in this match.
Yeah, other than the first minute or two, that was it. After that, it's been all Viking Raiders so far.
Managing to make the tag out of desperation, and now Rick Steiner gotta be asking the question, what do I gotta do? Comes up with a headbutt, goes for the cover, not gonna get him.
They're definitely not going to get him yet. It's way too close to the wrong corner. You're not going to get him in that scenario. You got to separate these two men. Well, there's one way of doing it.
He just threw Ivar, but got caught by Eric. Oh, what a German suplex. That one's a crusher. And now, Steiner, he's going all the way to the top rope for a moment there, but then thought better of it.
Now the Steiner brothers both outside the ring. I believe they may have exchanged some information there.
Once again, welcome everyone joining us here live on the Nation Network. It's been a history-making night already. Juan Cordero joining us here live. Meantime, Scott Steiner's in trouble.
He just caught him with that running missile drop kicking out from the top rope. He can put him away.
Big elbow drop. Now to the middle rope. How much more damage is he gonna do?
Well, Haller's outside the ring there. Seems to be very happy with what she's seeing thus far, but that was a big opportunity he missed.
And now Rick Steiner. Just planting him with a Spicoli driver. Clothesline, Ivar goes down. Steiner turns his attention to Eric. Overhead, belly to belly.
We're looking at a bunch of powerhouses here. I'm losing track of who the legal man in the ring is.
The dog-faced gremlin now taking advantage of a surge of recent offense in this match. It's taken a while for them to put it together. Eric with a snap suplex, and that did some damage.
Rick Steiner very slow to get back up on that one, and guess what? You got the big man to deal with as Ivar comes right back in, but look at this.
Steiner brings him all the way over to his corner. He'll see the double team coming up. Has on up. Oh my goodness. Scott Steiner. Off the shoulders with a DDT.
Doomsday Device DDT, and that is definitely going to leave a lasting impression on Ivar.
Scotty went over to see if he could take Eric out of the equation. Got caught, but then does.
Eric is out on the floor. Rick Steiner going at it with Ivar right now.
Here's the opportunity for the Steiners where nobody will be able to make the save. He's got to put him away, though. Couple of stiff shots had no effect. To the ropes. Back out front. Power slam. That's all she wrote.
That might be it. Save had to be made once again by Rick Steiner.
Now the dog-faced gremlin gets there in time, but how many more times will they be able to make that save?
Well, if history is any teacher, there could be about another 60 or 70.
Here's the Irish whip into the turnbuckle. He goes. Scott Steiner following Ivar in, puts him up on the top rope, and I think I know what we're going to see here. If he hits with this one, it might be over. Frankensteiner.
He got him off the top rope, and now here comes Eric. Has to make the save, damn it.
Fans, if you haven't already, make sure you click that like button. When we get to 15, we'll bring you the next video. Going with a drop kick, and that connects. Steiner allows him to make the tag out. Why would he do that?
I don't think he thought he was going to be able to make the tag, but he did. Now he got to deal with a fresh Eric.
Laying those chops into the chest, and boy, what an effect. Up kick, nicely timed. And now Scotty coming back. Valhalla watching on from ringside, not too happy with what she's seeing. Has him up, couldn't hold him.
Every time you think it's over, think again.
To the ropes, back out forward, got him, tilt-a-whirl slam. Scotty now starting to feel it. Brings him to the corner. He got caught with the back elbow.
That might have been time for the Bulldog. We've seen it before, off the shoulders, and Rick Steiner has put a lot of people away with that move. He's going to try it again. We'll see if it happens.
Head first into the turnbuckle. There's the tag made. Now, double team coming up by the Steiners. Back body drop, got him up into the lights.
Rick Steiner wouldn't let him roll out of the ring. He kept him right there in the middle of the ring. He's very happy about that.
Eric sends him to the ropes and drop kick. Down goes Rick Steiner. The dog-faced gremlin in trouble. Save made by Scotty.
And you see Valhalla right there getting Ivar back up on the apron, getting him ready to go to battle.
Power slam. Steiner in control. Here's the Bulldog. He had it. Goes for the cover and another save made.
Well, something's got to be done about this. Referee's going to have to find a way to keep the legal men in the ring and the outside men on the outside.
Series of shots back and forth. There's a DDT out. He busted him open.
We've got blood flowing right now down the face of Eric. For the first time in this match, we can prove that he is human.
Scott Steiner in the ring. What's he got in mind as he goes up to the top rope? Taking a lot of time. Better watch out. Ivar is right there.
Man, that's going to be the worst time double axe handle I've ever seen.
Missed the target by a country mile on that one. Scotty with a boot to the back of the head now. Got caught with a cross angle sweep. Nicely done. And now Eric going to make a much needed tag. Ivar back into the match. Comes running across with a clothesline. Hooks the leg. Will that be enough?
Scotty able to get that shoulder up. And smart move, I think, is roll outside the ring right there and try and regather yourself, gain your composure back, because he's taking a whooping.
Oh, now look at this. Eric in there on the floor with Scott Steiner. Through the ropes, and he missed. Ivar went for broke. There goes Eric off the apron, and now Scott Steiner in the driver's seat.
Went for the clothesline, didn't happen.
Back elbow breaking the grasp right away. Running DDT, and Scotty in trouble again. How much more can these men take?
I have no idea, but I'll tell you right now, I think the average person would have been done a long time ago.
Butterfly sit-out powerbomb. Ivar feeling it now as these Viking Raiders continue.
Well, we're looking right now, ladies and gentlemen, two of the most dominant forces in tag team wrestling.
He just drove him down, spiking his head, and look at Rick Steiner sailing across the ring to make the save just in the nick of time.
And now Steiner is on the floor. Meantime, his brother Rick in the ring, feeling the wrath of Ivar.
Valhalla keeping an eye on the action at ringside. And look at Scott Steiner been busted wide open.
He's got a gash, just looks like it's over the left eye right now, and it's bleeding pretty good. Referee might want to step in and take a look at this. Frankensteiner! Go for the cover. Jeez Louise, what is he doing? I'm not sure. That was the opportunity of the match right there. Lines him up and gets caught. Headbutt by Ivar. Well, Scott Steiner not using his best judgment in this match tonight. He caught him. Go for the cover. You got him. Once again, Steiner wasting time. Has him up. Steiner driver. He's done. He's done. No one there to make the save. The Steiners get the win. Might not like the way he got it done, but he got it done. As we take a look back at one unbelievable match. Oh, these two teams really went to war with one another. It was a brutal match. It was a physical match as much as any you'll ever see anywhere. By God, I can't believe what we saw. Steiner Brothers are victorious here, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around. We've got more to come. This is Nitro.
America's been drinking beer from a company that doesn't even know which restroom to use. That's why I created Conservative Dad's Ultra Right 100% woke-free beer. As conservatives, we're constantly getting hit in the face, left and right, by the woke mind virus. But the last place we want it is in our beer. If you know which bathroom to use, you know what beer you should be drinking. Stop giving money to woke corporations that hate our values. And to the rest of you woke corporations, stay the away from our kids.
Buy yours online in 42 states at ultrarightbeer.com.
Tastes like freedom.
Reach for the sky. Flex on your dreams. Race it to the top. Show the world what it means. So many obstacles that's put in front of me. Throw your hands in the air if you're riding out with me. It's on now. It's no rush. It's no rush. The winner of this battle. Focus, 'cause this moment is mine. And the count is on the back of what we reach for the sky.
Celebrate the 4th of July by downloading the new Community Creation Pack featuring all 3 members of American Pride. Search hashtag #1 and the word nation. That's One Nation. Build your own Ultra Pro Wrestling universe today.
Today we salute you, Mr. Budweiser, head of marketing guy. Only you could take a beer and make it queer. 20 years of amazing ad campaigns, and this is where we end up.
Not gonna buy it.
What the fuck were you thinking?
'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God make us please the
All right, fans, this is our final matchup of the night, and take a look.
making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 252 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Diamond Dallas Page.
Well, Diamond Dallas Page proudly wearing the title that he took away from the WWE.
It has been all-out warfare between these two promotions. Here in WrestleVerse, where anyone goes, Diamond Dallas Page, the WWE Heavyweight Champion of the World. Title not on the line here tonight, but we know they have sent a representative to do their bidding for them, and we're going to fight.
The hell is this?
I've got no idea.
What in the hell is this?
It appears to be a door.
Well, I think the question is what's behind that door. We're damn sure about to find out.
The powers that be have sent a force to come here and take back the WWE Championship.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Is that what I think it is?
Well, damn sure looks like it is. That is Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt has come here. Who the hell is that?
Well, from what I've been told, that would be Uncle Howdy.
Diamond Dallas Page, I don't think he was expecting this. I know I sure as hell wasn't.
Well, business has just picked up, ladies and gentlemen, here on Nitro, no doubt about that.
This crowd is absolutely stunned at what they are seeing here.
He's not one short for the theatrics, that is for damn sure, but guess what? We know he's capable of beating anybody on any given day.
No doubt about it, he is one of the top talents in the world of professional wrestling. Diamond Dallas Page is ringside watching on. And while that title's not on the line here tonight, I have a funny feeling the message is being sent out. Headbutted Diamond Dallas Page. Got caught.
Oh, he went trying to take advantage of a man we've not seen in nearly a year or more.
There's that senton splash. Diamond Dallas Page now handing out some punishment. Oh, he got caught. I thought he got caught by the knee.
Bray Wyatt is just sitting in that corner staring up at him as if he didn't care.
Diamond Dallas Page dropping Wyatt on the back of his head.
Oh, he's feeling pretty good about things right now. Let's see if he can keep this momentum going now.
DDP with a backbreaker.
We have seen Wyatt over the years take on a whole lot of punishment, and he's doing it again right here. Look at him just shake it off.
Up across the shoulders, couldn't hold him, and now Wyatt with a cross chop. Bray Wyatt has got the champion up and drives him down across the knee.
This man is a maniac, no two ways about it. He is not playing with a full deck.
Going for the cover and got a 2 count on Diamond Dallas Page. Follows it up with a nice elbow drop. Take nothing away from the man. Diamond Dallas Page turns him around. Going to go with a pile driver. Making a power bomb. Oh, look at Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt gets out of that one easily, and now he's tied up in an abdominal stretch. Will it be enough? I doubt it.
Not even close. And now Diamond Dallas Page on the receiving end of another senton splash.
Steel chairs just made it into the ring somehow. I think we've got a pretty good idea where it would have come from.
Bray Wyatt now looking down. Boot right upside the head of the champion. Worse for the wear. Here's the Irish whip to the ropes. Back out front he goes. Back body drop. Bray Wyatt taunting Diamond Dallas Page.
Dallas Page right now is on the receiving end of a lot of punishment here. Everything he had going early on is starting to leave him. Going for the cutter.
He got caught. Bray Wyatt going down. He's got the mandible claw. Diamond Dallas Page. DDP in trouble now as Wyatt takes him up and over.
Well, we have seen this before from Bray Wyatt. And look at this. Diamond Dallas Page isn't done yet. Fighting back with everything he's got.
Caught him! Nicely done! Goes for the cover! And Wyatt able to kick out again. Uncle Howdy there looking on.
Well, as far as he has not gotten involved in the match, and let's see if that remains the case as this one continues. Looking again. Right back up. Right in the face of the champion. Bray Wyatt not going to be done.
Nice drop down right there. Now Wyatt, oh my goodness, with the power of a locomotive. Went for the axe handle too far away. Couldn't get it done. And dropped across the top rope. Diamond Dallas Page made a mistake.
He made a big mistake right there. You do not do that with Bray Wyatt.
Headbutt. And the champion has been busted open.
I see the blood. It is flowing down the face of Diamond Dallas Page right now.
Bray Wyatt going to work. Swing and a miss. Oh my goodness. He got caught, rolls him up. And Wyatt able to kick out. Wyatt was setting up, and look at a bloody Diamond Dallas Page fighting back for all he's worth. Down now across the arm. What just happened? From behind.
How in the hell did that happen?
Landed on the steel chair now, Uncle Howdy. Bray Wyatt with a clothesline. the same. Has him up across the shoulders. Diamond Dallas Page dropping him across the top rope.
Well, DDP's struggling to follow up with anything meaningful, though. He's in a lot of trouble here in this one. He knows it.
Dallas Page didn't know who his opponent was going to be tonight. None of us did. But he knows now, and again going to work with that mandible claw. To the ropes. A senton again. Goes for the cover.
Oh, he said, no, not yet. I'm not done with you.
This is more. There's no title involved. Uncle Howdy very happy with the way things going outside the ring. Since there's no title, it is all about messaging, and they are sending a message tonight.
Went for the boot and he missed, and now Diamond Dallas Page going to try and turn this one around.
From behind, rolls him up. Uncle Howdy with a distraction will have it off. He got him.
Can you believe this?
Uncle Howdy had done almost nothing throughout most of the match, but then decides to distract Diamond Dallas Page, giving Bray Wyatt the opportunity to put him away.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
They are laughing at the WCW. They are laughing at Diamond Dallas Page, and they are here to take that WWE Championship title back.
Thank you for joining us, fans, for Nitro. We'll see you again real soon here on the Nation Network.